I'm Eve from Mystic Rainbow Tarot, and I have been asked to do a reading on Justin Bieber. And I would just like to say, I hope you are all well and having a good day. And please remember to like, share and subscribe to support this channel. So the person that's asked me to do, to ask a question first, wants to know about Justin Bieber's mental health issues and whether he is getting some help to resolve them, you know, whether he's gonna resolve his issues. So Justin Bieber and his emotional issues and his mental health, is he going to get some help or be able to resolve these somehow himself? Please tell us some messages about Justin's mental health. So I'm just going to take 2 cards here to try and answer the question. Put the pack there. So we have the Find Balance card and the Healing card. So I hope you can see these. So with this Find Balance card, Justin needs to remember to take a break from time to time, because I see with Justin, when he's working, he takes a lot on all at once. Just like when he did his Purpose tour, he literally toured for 2 years and burnt himself out, which doesn't help his mental health issues. And he does suffer from quite bad anxiety and depression from time to time. So he would benefit a lot from finding more balance between work, rest and some fun time, which would give him more energy to do all these different projects he takes on, and he would feel more peaceful, and this would bring him more harmony into his life and make him generally feel better. And with this healing card here in the reading, I feel he still has a lot of healing to do, and I feel like HAILEY is always there for him, and just through her listening to him, that really helps him, and she never judges him. He has released some things already because she's been very receptive to his problems, thoughts and emotions and feelings, and she is able to uplift his spirits somewhat some of the time. But Justin still has a lot of emotional issues he needs to heal, and these 2 cards showing up together means Justin really is in need of some extra rest right now. I feel he has done some healing, and HAILEY has been his healer lately. She has been there for him through a lot of drama in the last couple of years, but still Justin has a long way to go yet with his healing. So what I'm going to do is just take my other pack now and do a general reading on Justin, but I'm going to put these 2 out the way so we don't get everything mixed up. And Justin Bieber, any more messages on Justin that we're allowed to know? Justin Bieber, tell us about Justin, what's going on in his life at the moment. How is Justin in his life at the moment? So I'm just going to put some cards down now. Whoops. Hopefully I can fit them all on. I'll shuffle a few bits around. So I'm going to put those out the way over there. So I think I'm going to have to move some things forward to fit everything on. That's a bit better. So let's have a look at what we have here. So first we have the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups reversed. So I'll hold those up for you. I always seem to get some reverse cards with Justin more than with anyone else. So I think this is due to his emotions. They're always very up and down. He's a very emotional person. He's a Pisces. So I feel this Queen of Swords here is actually Hailey's energy and influence on Justin at the moment. And I feel like there is some tension between them. As these two sort of express themselves in very different ways. They're like opposites. But work-wise, I do see Hailey in the future becoming a fashion designer. Also, Justin, because he's a very creative person, I do see him completely changing his style, the way he dresses and his music to fit how he feels now. And I'm getting that Justin is still disappointed over his past relationship that didn't work out, because this is reversed and he's somehow deceiving himself and self-sacrificing. So let's see what else we have in this reading. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. So I'll just hold that up for you. So this is about Justin feeling confused about where his best options lie, type of thing. I think he often wants to branch out into other things, but he has these fears holding him back and worries if he does do other things, he may miss out on what he could be gaining from carrying on with his music. Because I'm picking up that Justin would like to go into something else, maybe try acting and other things and leave the music industry. But don't worry, I don't see him actually pursuing that at the moment. So what else have we got in the, here we are. We've got the Three of Pentacles in the reading. So hold that where you can see it. So with this card, I see him working with his team and getting things put in place for his up and coming tour. So with this card coming up, it represents finishing or working together to complete a goal. And I feel he's happy with the way that things are going and feels his tour will be a success. So that's good that he's got things, a distraction with his work as well. So next we have the, we've got the Empress here and the Lovers. Whoops, I've dropped a card on the floor now, so I'm just going to pick that up. So I'll hold these where hopefully you can see them. So that's the Empress and that's the Lovers. These two cards mean sexual fulfillment, you know, intimacy and pleasure in the relationship. And with this Empress card here, they talk a lot about having a family and how they want to be good supportive parents to their children when they have them, but I don't see them having them at the moment. And also I don't see their marriage as a forever thing. So next we have the Four of Wands and the Star. So I'll put this where you can see it. So that's the Four of the Wands and that's the Star. So hold those where you can see them. So I feel this relates to Justin and Hailey getting together with their families and friends, and I do see them having a break from all their hard work in the near future, and I feel it will be a much needed one for Justin especially, and they will be able to celebrate and have a fun time because things have been completed. And I sense Justin is proud of all he has achieved in the last 12 months with his comeback, and Hailey has been very supportive to him along the way. And I do think that Justin is glad he decided to make a comeback, and this has restored a lot of his confidence, because he did lose a lot of confidence, especially at the end of the last tour. So, and next we have the Sun. And that's a lovely card to show up in a reading, because it just shines light on everything else. So, and I do feel that Justin has found a lot of inner strength in the last 12 months, and which has helped him get back on track. And now I feel he can give his all to his singing career, and I do see Justin is happy about his singing career and is now able to appreciate all that he has achieved over the years, and you know, because now he's a bit older. So with this card, I feel his tour will be a success, because the Sun is good energy and it will just bring you success. I also feel Justin is growing as a person and can finally see the path ahead of him and is moving forward in the right direction, because he has developed a new level of insight and understanding through his own spiritual path. You know, because he's very religious, and I do feel he now appreciates everything he has, and I think that his connection with the church and his fellow friends in the church keep him connected and grounded. So just to explain the first question a little bit better, is that Justin still does have some emotional issues, but he's getting older and he's coping better with them than when he was a teenager, and he's not taking lots of different drugs now, which did give him a lot of mental problems. So that's helped him a lot. So his mental and emotional state has improved, but he'll never be completely free of this, because he's holding on to issues from his childhood that he needs to let go of. But many of us do that as adults, but we learn to live with it. And the trick is not to look back as often, but to look forward and at how life is now. And Justin is doing that more now because he's older and he gets that. And I do see there's people in his church who counsel him through any problems and difficult stages in his life. So he'll always have that extra support. And eventually he's going to learn to accept things more by realizing that was his past. He can't change what has already happened, but he can look at how much better life is now. And he has the stability and companionship he's always wanted with HAILEY, and she's caring and understanding. So that helps him a lot. So anyway, that's the end of the reading. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.